So now we are going with the 8A group. Like this group is also known as, wait, let me write first, noble gases, or even we can say this group is known insert gases. So now why these are known as noble gases? Like we have talked about 1A group, 2A group, 3A group, all of these, but like for every group they were not stable. Like if we talk about the rest 7, they were not stable. Like how? Like if we talk about 1, so it was required, like they needs 2 electrons, 3 electrons for the second, 4, like they were not stable. Like to complete the octet, for like they required 8 electrons, and that was not complete. But here this 8A group is having 8 electrons in their like outermost shell or valence shell. So that's the reason, like this is stable, we can say this is stable. That's the reason this is known as noble gases or insert gases. Okay, and now if you talk about like what are like elements present here, so this is the elements list. So first one is helium. Second one is neon. Third one is argon. Fourth one is krypton. Fifth one is xenon. Sixth one is radon. And last we are having uncontium. Okay, so these are the like elements present in the 8A group. If we talk about the like symbols, first let me write this. Now like what's the symbol of this helium? So that is He. Okay, then we have neon, that is Ne. Argon, that is Ar. Krypton, Kr. Then we are having xenon, Xe. Then radon is having Rn. And if we talk about this one, last one, uncontium, which is this one, so it is having UUO. Like this is a symbol, it's very difficult to learn this spelling, so just go with that. Now if we talk about their atomic number, so what are their atomic number? Let me write here. So this helium is having 2 atomic number. As we know, hydrogen is having 1, so hydrogen, helium, so this means helium is having 2 atomic number. Then neon, that is having 10. If we talk about the argon, that is having like 18. If we talk about the krypton, that is having 36. And then we are having neon, that is having 54. And if we talk about the radon, that is having 86, sorry. And if we talk about last one, that is having 118. So these are the atomic numbers. Now if we talk about like how many electrons are present in, as I told you, these all are known as noble gases. Why these are known as noble gases? Because they are stable. How they are stable? They contain 8 like their octet, if they want to complete the octet, it's 7 complete. If they want to complete duplet, it's 7 complete. So 8 electrons or 2 electrons. And we know like if it's having 8 electrons, so it is stable. And if you talk about the 8A group, so now if you want to make the starting 2 structure, so let's go. First we are taking helium, which atomic number is 2. So first one shell, like the nucleus, then we are having 2 electrons. So this means it's simply completed. As I told you, if it would be having 2 electrons, it would be completed. If it's need 8 electrons, it would be even completed. So this is for the like second one. First one, sorry, helium, which is having 2 atomic numbers, so 2 electrons are present. This is known as valence shell, and the electrons which are present here, that are known as valence electrons. Okay, so this was helium. Now if we go through the neon, so neon atomic number is 10. So first one we are having nucleus, then we are having 2 electrons. And if we move further, so here we are having 8, as we know, electron configuration 2, 8, 8, 8, 12, like that. So first one is having like this is 2, then 10 minus 2, 8 are still remaining. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this means 8 electrons are present here. As I told you, if it required 2 electrons, so it can even complete. If it's required 8 electrons, so it can even complete. So here you can see these are stable in all of the periodic table. Like in A group, like 1A, 2A, 3A, like these all groups, from like 1 to 7, not any single was stable. Like they were, even like they required 1 or 2 electrons, but they were not stable. If you talk about the 8A group, so these are stable. As I tell you here, 2 and 10, like 8 electrons or 2 electrons are present there. So this was for the 8A group. These are the noble gas. And one more thing, like what's the trick to remember these all? So that is, he never arrives, he never arrives. Then this Kr means calm. Then we are having Xe, this is 0. Rn means run. U, like this means out. Okay, so now he arrives, he never arrives, calm 0, run pe out. Like if he'll not come the match or something, so it can even lose or it can be out on a run. So it is like that. He never arrives, he never arrives, calm 0, run pay out. Like run out, pay, if you wanna write it, run pay out or run out, like that. So this was a trick to remember 8A group. So these are the elements and we have done through this. So this was all, or